So hi, so here we are again. So I'm Alison Thieker.
And I am Anne Hope. And this isn't Tales from the Shed, it's Tales from the Barn.
I know, how brilliant is that? What on earth are we doing here? I wish
Who
I
knows?
knew. Yeah, so what are we doing here? Well, today we've actually been producing another video which is like the companion one to our menopause from one healthy state to another. And I think it's going to be called something along the lines of, why on earth do I need to know anything about menopause? And it's aimed at men.
Yeah, so it's menopause, what men need to know. And why are we doing this?
Well, I think it's all the fault of the guys here at Cornwall Channel, which is where we're doing the videos.
It's a fantastic place.
Because the three guys that were actually subjected to us doing the kind of menopause videos actually made a mistake of telling us that it was quite interesting.
Yeah, they said they learned a lot. And I think what we didn't realise was because we're schooled that we're going to have the menopause from about the age of 20. Don't forget that you're going to get old and you're going to get old and you're going to get old. We have that from the age of 20. We forget that guys aren't really schooled on it quite so much. They're just told that women are going to get old and cranky and to put up with it.
Do you think we're schooled on it? I kind of think it's almost like we're in denial. I think a lot of women are in denial about it. Well, we kind of know it's happening at some point in the future, but nobody's ever told us anything about it. So we're not going to talk about it, and then suddenly it happens and we have to do something about it.
You're absolutely right. I think we're schooled into we're going to get old and cranky and put up with stuff. I don't think we're taught anything useful.
We're going to have lots of cats.
You need to go to our video to find all the useful stuff. But it's, I think it is all of the bad stuff that we're schooled. But we know it's hanging there, whereas men just think, oh.
Yeah,
so
and I think the other thing that women don't realise is it's not just a process they're going through. So if they're in a relationship with a man, or actually if you're working with men, then... And I think that's part of the embarrassment, that women feel like they can't talk about it, because they say, we know that a load of women might take time off work, but they can't tell their manager about it. So they kind of feel like, I've got to deal with it on my own, and it's just something for me. But actually, they don't realise that men are seeing all of this and are feeling a little bit like, what on earth is happening?
My life used to be like this, and now isn't. What can I do about it? So we've been talking about the main symptoms, what they might notice, but also, which is the most important thing, this is what you might have to put up or have, and this is not. This is not. You can change this. You don't have to put up with it. That's always been our message, that you don't have to suffer.
And I thought that case study that you used, actually, of the couple, and she'd been going through menopause for like 13 years.
13 years, and all the doctors would say was, just about another year and it'll be fine, for 13 years. And when that person came to us, she said her husband had given her a divorce date, that he was going to see a lawyer, and he said, I don't want to do this. I want to make this work, but I can't live the rest of my life with these dreadful symptoms. It's ruining my life, and it's ruined my life for 13 years. And she came along and got better. And her husband wrote a lovely note saying, thank you for saving my marriage. So it is that kind of whole thing of, we don't believe in suffering, as we say, for either part of that process. But the other thing is to think about, it may be for men that are working with women, or that women kind of think, oh, well, I've got these male colleagues, I can't tell them anything about it. Well, that's okay, now you can direct them to our video. Because they'll know
because then they will know.
And then they'll go, I've got this lack of confidence, or I'm feeling really cranky and I don't know why. And the men will understand. It won't be like a, what?
I know, that's right. Could you just go away and fix it and sort it out?
Yeah.
I think that's the difficulty, isn't it? That men often feel that they have to fix the women.
I think they fall into two camps. I think they either want to fix the woman, or they want to shout at them and tell them to sort themselves out. Just make yourself better. And I hopefully it will give a little bit more information and tips and tricks to help.
Yeah, so who knew it? Who knew it that actually men need to know about menopause too? And men need to know about the female menopause, is what we're saying.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, we're not interested in the male menopause.
unfortunately, no. There are other kind of support mechanisms they can get for that. But yeah, so this is great. So watch this space, guys, because the magicians at Cornwall Channel will do their stuff and will kind of make it into a wonderful video that will kind of be sensible and available. And yeah, so how exciting.
That's it.